and you mentioned it today in court, being such a lengthy process, now that at least this chapter on it is closed, obviously, the healing process, like you said, time is the only deal. But does this feel like a weight almost off your back, moving forward, looking at what's next?
She said peace. We needed some peace. And yes, it feels like this is a step that we needed to take to move forward. And to live the rest of our lives with Ashley as a remembrance of good things, not waking up, flipping on your phone, the first thing you see is Amber's face. Pretty much the last face we want to see. As far as what I wish for Amber, that's between her and God. And I'm not going to make that decision. So hopefully she can work it out with him before her day comes. So I just kind of threw that one in there on you. But that's kind of how we felt, and that's kind of how we came to this conclusion. The reason we proceeded with this in the first place is because, like I said, she didn't give Ashley a chance to have a choice to live or die. She didn't give a chance for Valkyrie to have the choice to live or die. So we didn't think she should have a choice. But that was 3.5 years ago, and almost 3.5 years ago. And we've already fought one case, and it's almost like starting all the way over again from scratch. And then, like I said, her health things have came up, and times have changed a little bit with administrations. Things are different, so why fight it till we're 60, 70 years old? I mean, and like I said.
And we got to make that decision.
Yes.
So that we took control.
We did make a decision for her. So.
You guys have already lived through this case once. To do it all over again, had that been the case, what would that have been like for you guys?
Listening to every individual detail going through trial for weeks is what it would have went. We were prepared for that before. We still were, but it was supposed to be in April. Then in the courtroom, he said it literally would have been 2 or 3 more years before the trial would have ever even came to the court system. And then several more years for it to ever, probably for appeals and what have you to go through, it would have just kept going with no end in sight. So to bring peace for our whole family and for her kids, I think this was the right decision for us to make.